Hello, brothers and sisters, stuff like, and welcome to my page. My page is by common sense. I try to keep it down to the nitty gritty, under 10 minutes or less. If it goes over 10 minutes, that means it's something very important, and you have to pay attention. You have to look at the speed of my lips, okay? Because I have a high IQ in knowledge. Okay, the faster someone talks, the more likely they have knowledge to tell you. Okay, if they talk slow, then that nigga's smoking too much weed, okay? Or too much heroin, or too much marijuana, or crack. Okay. But anyhow, if you have suggestions, comments, or even insults, yeah, put it down below. If it's legit, it will be shown. If it's not legit, it will not be shown. It's that simple, you fools. Okay. Now, this video is going to be talking about the Negro movement. Okay, now, someone asked me to make the video, and I said, I'm going to make it real short and sweet. Okay, you got to understand there's different species of different races of humans, and then there's beings who are not humans, who are shapeshifters. Closed-minded humans think they're the only ones in this world, okay? All right? They don't believe in possibilities and probabilities, okay? Agnostic people are skeptics. They don't have enough knowledge to say anything. So if I said to an atheist, does pink unicorns exist? And you know what the atheist will say? Definitely not. Because that's how the train of thought of how atheists think. Very closed-minded. How do you know that pink unicorns do not exist? You ask a question to an atheist. And he will say, it's statistically not possible. Scientifically. But an agnostic will say, I don't have enough information to know if pink unicorns exist. Maybe they do exist. That's the best thing what agnostic people say. But atheists will basically denounce. They are in denial, okay? They'll just basically say it is not possible. You understand? The same thing goes along with aliens, even though millions of people have saw them. Same thing goes with God complex, which millions of people have seen God on the other side. Even though it may be a brain thing. No one knows the truth. So you are agnostic if you say possibly or probability. Atheists, again, do not believe in possibilities and probabilities. You understand? All right. Now, this is the Negro movement. The Negro movement... Now, I hope I got rid of a lot of people who complained about my videos, me rambling on, because I don't give a flying monkey's ass what your crackers think, okay? If you don't think I'm funny, get the fuck off. If you don't like my knowledge, get the hell off the page, okay? Really, seriously. You have no life, and you have no charm. Once you leave this page, you lose all of your charm, and you have to keep paying for the pussy, and keep packing your fucking guns, and living in the motherfucking faraway suburban woods. But anyhow, the Negro movement is very simple. They are given what is allotted to them. Like the human race are given to what is allotted to them, no matter what the history, class, or race. Okay? So the Negro race is considered as a lower species, an aboriginal species. Now, some people may say the white Caucasoid people are aboriginals. Of course, every race has an aboriginal race. There's the more advanced races. There's the more civilized races, the more traditional races, regardless. The Negroes are given privilege. It started from Abraham Lincoln in the Civil War, 1846, you want to say. Okay, the Union versus the Confederates. You want to go back there, you can. The blacks fought alongside with Abraham Lincoln. Abraham Lincoln is a northern white man, while the Union is with him as well. The Republic. Okay, see, the Republic. GOP started from there. Money, okay. Modern day slave. While the Southern, them crackers is like, hey, boy, I like to suck my titties with my sister. My sister, if you hear some shit like that, that's a twisted motherfucker. Because they love to sleep with their sisters, their families, and their little babies. That's the Southern Confederates. You got to know the difference between a Southern cracker and a Northern cracker. We're not talking about the Latin crackers. We're not talking about the Anglo-Saxon crackers. We're not talking about the Switzerland crackers. Okay. North and South. Okay. All right. We would still have slavery if the Confederate won. You know what the Confederate flag looked like, right? It's orange. The Dukes of Hazzards. I love the Dukes of Hazards, by the way. Daisy. Daisy Duke, right? But anyway, I'm not a house Negro. Okay. All right, so get that out of the way. I'm not an Uncle Tom either. But anyhow, let me go down there. Black Panther Party, Black Panther movements, of Abraham Lincoln. He was assassinated just like John F. Kennedy. Any president that does really good will be assassinated, or even tries to do good will be killed and massacred and murdered. They usually are warned somewhere along the line, but they ignored it. They ignored it because illuminated ones do not want that to happen. Okay, the illuminated ones are probably not human. Think about that, peoples. Okay. I could be working for the illuminated ones in a special, indirect, abstract way. You don't even know who I am. I am for the dark side. Didn't I tell you that? Get off my page. But anyway, we got the Black Panther movement. We got Louis Mansa Farrakhan. I said the only way blacks can probably be saved is if aliens come down and start destroying the fucking crackers. But then you might join the crackers, okay? That's what happened with the Hindu belief system with Gandhi. When Shiva came down and destroyed everybody, you don't know which side to take. You're just being bamboozled. We stuck in limbo. You don't know which side to take. Okay, the aliens come down and say, hey, we for black people. I'm telling you, we can save the black people. Louis Mansa Farrakhan said he got on a spaceship. What are you supposed to believe about that? You want to start a war? You want to start a war with the Anunnaki? Are you out of your fucking minds? You know who the fucking Anunnaki is? Psst. They have their own motherfucking planet, okay? Remember that. Go back to if you want to know about the Anunnaki, okay? And the lizard people, you better start learning about different races of species that's here on this planet right now, observing us, trying to escape and trying to stay in. You don't know what the fuck is going on. What the fuck? Lower minority races are given privilege to do certain things so they can carry out attacks by the higher-ups, the hierarchies. Hallelujah. Okay, you got chess. A white man created chess, or was it a Chinese man? Who gives a fuck? Who the fuck cares? Okay. Hold on for a minute here. Hello? Hello? Yes. Speak. All right. I'll see you soon. All right, bye. So I'm like, you got the feminist movement. Listen, the white man allowed the black man to be free because of the civil rights movement. I mean, you know, the civil rights and the Civil War. You know about that, right? And you know Abraham Lincoln is the one who caused it, right? The Declaration of Emancipation. Come on now. So we free because of that man, right? So now we marching on, marching. The white man already thought 15 steps ahead of us because their thinking capacity are slave thinkers. They are naturally the slave thinkers of the world. 70% of the world's population is dominated by lighter-skinned Caucasoid individuals, regardless if they're Chinese or whatever, Mongoloid, whatever. Okay, darker-skinned races are Zulu tribes, Middle East, okay. Dark races, the skin dark, the features. You see how strong my features are? Okay. Motherfucker. Okay. Come on, you have to learn. You got to learn this shit. Human genetics, human behaviors. Okay, because I look black, but I could be acting white as hell. Some people say I look white and I sound white. And then some people say I look black. What's going on? I know I'm half. I'm half and half. Milk and vanilla and chocolate, okay. Let's see, okay. The Zulus. I talked about the Zulus here. I talked about the shift-shapers who look like humans, but they're really not humans. Agnostic people are basically those people who keep their shit to themselves. They have the secret knowledge. They could tell you the history, but you ain't gonna believe it. They can tell you what to look for, but you don't have to believe it, okay? Zachariah Ascension, overpopulation is a big issue. They want overpopulation, then they want to reduce the population. That's their decision. You are in a game world. We are in the Matrix. We are just we're just a pawn in the motherfucking bigger scam. Okay, think about it. You got the black goo out there, which is destroying everything by every second in space and time and dimension. You don't even know about the black goo? You don't know about the origins of life? How in the hell are you going to comprehend that, okay? That will make you literally insane, okay? So the Negro movement is what is allotted by the oligarchies to make forward, just like the Vatican Pope, the faith, as they fuck little boys and little girls, okay? Mainly little boys, okay? You gotta understand there's different races and species in this world. And you gotta be impressed by it. You gotta be happy about it. Because life is just a bowl of Cheerios. Cheerios. I gotta pick up my wife now. She gotta learn how to drive. And her ass is gonna be walking in the cold when that street hits like ice. So we get talk about a whole bunch of different things. All these things is allotted by Martin Luther King, the feminist movement, the Chaos Project, the domestic, okay? You know, it's all allowed by the Caucasoids. And if they don't want something to happen, it won't happen. There'll be two Caucasoids about to fight one another. There will never be a white war and a black war. Because that war is already gone, okay? That war is old. It's destroyed, okay? This war has been pillaged over millions of years ago. Beyond your comprehension of scope, okay? Dinosaurs may not exist, okay? They may not have landed on the moon. So big whoop-de motherfucking do, okay? There's people who believe in flat earth theories. Okay, so big whoop-de fucking do. Don't get distracted. Focus on your fucking self. The Negro movement is void and nullified. It's just a point and step in the human evolution. In the lower species, humans are the lower species, while the aliens are the higher species of humanoid species. They walk upright. Humanoid species walk upright. They have long arms. Who cares how many fingers they got? Okay. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. I gotta go now. Let me see, is there anything else? Indians? The Indians are a lower species. The blacks are lower species. The higher species are Caucasoids and Anunnakis, okay? You know, what else is there to say, okay? Am I racist for saying that? No, it's just a fact, okay? You should be happy. We have English. At least the world is evolving. We must have a destructive race in order to have something evolve out of something, right? From chaos comes peace. That's how the way this dimension in time works. Peace and love to you, brothers and sisters of light and dark. Welcome to my page. I gotta go now. Peace.